4 days after we returned, there was a physical altercation. I pulled out the phone. I was going to call 911. She grabs the phone. I leave the home. I go up the street. Somehow I got scratched or cut or something like that. I didn't really notice it, and I flagged down this police officer, and once they saw the cut on my arm and the blood, they wanted to know where the address was. They took it from there. Boom, they were in there like cops, and it freaked me out. They had her down, they had the guns pulled and all kinds of crazy bananas things. I mean, it was unbelievable. It's not something you wish on anyone. And she deserved it to a degree, but not how they did it. When I saw her in the jail suit, in the cuffs and all that, for a brief moment, there was a little bit of satisfaction. It's kind of a karma thing. Kind of get what you deserve, but because she had assaulted me before. It's not like this was a one-time thing. The judge put Deborah and I under a no-contact order. This is where I sought revenge. I took the television, a DVD player, and all her goofy romantic comedy movies, and I pawned them. I wanted her to experience some loss, because she cost me my freedom. She took away all of my personal belongings. It did feel good. That felt good.
Well, in the last segment, Deborah said she got text and emails saying that her husband, Todd, died. But he's not dead. He is alive, and he's here today, and I'm going to have Todd join us now. Todd, please, come on out. How you doing, man?
Fine, how are you, sir?
Okay, you wanted revenge, and you got it.
I did.
Did you do it by design?
Yes, I'd have to say I did.
You're here voluntarily, right? We didn't kidnap you and bring you here. And you want to be here.
I do.
And you know I ask hard questions.
I'm prepared.
I just want you to tell me the truth. I mean, I assume you came here prepared to tell me the truth because you know I'm going to ask.
Yes, sir.
Do you want this drama in your life? No. Do you?
No, sir.
Now, you have not seen him since the night you were arrested. How do you feel looking at him now?
I can't look at him. I don't want to look at him.
When you say you did do this by design, did you fabricate the story to the police?
I did.
Okay, but you filed a false police report to get her arrested. Right. Is that okay in South Carolina? Because I got to tell you, in Texas where I'm from and in California where we are, the police take a real dim view of getting jerked around with people filing false police reports, because when they're over there jacking with you, then somebody who really does need help is not being attended to.
Right. What, she didn't attack me. I'll concur with what she said. She did not attack me with a knife or anything like that. We had an altercation over the telephone. All of my personal belongings were still in North Carolina.
How'd the blood get on you?
I had a scratch on my arm. I didn't even notice it. The police officer noticed the scratch. I mean, it was probably an inch and a half, 2 inches long.
Here's what this says. Defendant did cut victim on the arm with a knife, causing painful injury. So you told them that. You said she pulled a knife on me and cut me, and you need to stormtroop the house, put her in shackles. When somebody is committed a violent act with a weapon, they're going to take it seriously because they don't want to get cut.
He's the one that really noticed it, because I was very angry and I was walking down the street.
I don't care who noticed it, I care who reported it. When he said, you got a scratch on your arm, you said, well, she cut me with a knife.
Once he noticed it, I did. I told a lie.
Am I in the Twilight Zone?
That's what I feel like I've been in for the past 6 months.
Okay, but before you get too self-righteous and sanctimonious, you called him over at your house and told him that he hit, kicked, and punched you, and he spent 282 days in jail.
But he did physically assault me. There's a big difference here in the two situations, Dr. Phil. I did not make that up.
But you made up that he hit you and punched you and kicked you.
I was led by the police to embellish the story.
Okay, it's their fault. Okay, look, all right, come on. Now, and then you say she pulled a knife on you. Honestly, do y'all not have anything to do?
It was wrong, you know?
Was it fair that you spent the night in jail?
No, not based on a total fabricated lie that was intentional to hurt me and destroy my life. No.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.